What's up? Welcome to another episode of Talking with Rio. Today, I am honored to be walking on the railroad tracks with Miss Amazing Callie Cunningham. Now, Callie, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to start strong. You're a star player here at Kent State University, and I just want to know, what made you get into soccer?
Soccer. I definitely got into soccer because my older brother Colby played, and I wanted to do everything that he did. And my mom was a soccer coach, so she coached us when we were little.
Wow. So, with you having an older brother, did you grow up playing with guys?
Yeah, so our little hometown league, it was co-ed for your first years. I think once you got to like 8, 9, 10, you started playing with just girls and boys.
Yeah. I know just by talking to people that usually females that grow up playing with males, that gives you guys an advantage. So do you feel that you are put in an advantage because you grew up playing with your brother and his friends?
100%. And I think it definitely helps with the aggression part of it.
Yes.
Yeah, because boys are rough. So it taught me how to play in the sandbox.
I love that. What does the future look like for you with soccer? Just soccer. What are your goals? Do you want to go professional? Do you just want to play it out in college? Do you know? Do you not know? Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so soccer, my senior season will be coming up here.
Woo, 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 woo. Senior year, let's go.
Yes, very scary, very exciting times. But I have my COVID year, so if I want to, I can play an extra season. And I'm thinking about going to PA school, applying to PA school. So if anything, I'll play my COVID year somewhere that I can apply to PA school and get in there.
I love that. I absolutely love that. So we're gonna jump off of soccer just for a little bit because there's one thing that I know about Callie, and it is that she is probably one of the most jolly holly people in the entire world. If you see Callie out in public, she's smiling, she's laughing, she's dancing, whatever. Like she's always happy.
Guilty.
So I want to ask you, where did that come from? Have you always been that way? Why are you always smiling and happy? Because it's contagious. So tell me where that came from.
I'd 100% say it came from my mom. My mom's always smiling. She's always happy. And she always told me to try to put a smile on someone else's face. So that's kind of been my motto for a while growing up and in school. And one simple compliment to someone will put a smile on their face. You never know what they're going through. So
Yeah, hey, I like that. Hey, you could be the winning way talker because I like that. Hey, I follow those same rules.
yeah.
Now we're gonna jump right after that. We're gonna go in and to say, what's your purpose in life?
So I knew you were going to ask this question, and I was thinking about it on my way up here.
Yeah.
And my first thought was my purpose is to wear as much pink as I possibly can.
Yeah, you love pink.
I love
pink
the
too.
color pink.
I love pink too.
Got pink soccer cleats, pink everything. But jumping off my last comment, I think my purpose is one of them. In this lifetime is just to put as many smiles on someone's face that I can.
Yeah,
Just brighten up the day.
it's that simple.
Mhm.
When you put a smile on somebody else's face, how does it make you feel?
Oh, so warm inside.
So warm inside.
So warm inside. Especially when like you're at the grocery store, and I love commenting on older women's like handbags or their jewelry.
Yeah.
They're like, "Hey, I love your necklace." And they're always like, "Oh my gosh, dear, like I bought it from here or someone gave it to me," and they always have a story, and it always starts conversation, which is great.
I love that. Would you say that there are little girls that you know that look up to you as a role model?
Yes.
And you know that for a fact.
Especially coming out of a smaller high school.
Yeah.
After basketball games, after soccer games, I'd always have little girls come up, "Hey, can I get a picture with you?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And my mother teaches in our school district,
Okay.
3rd grade. So she puts me on a pedestal in her classroom. So I always have her kids coming up whenever they see me outside too.
So does that make you, well, you knowing that there are other little girls and probably little boys looking up to you because you are a Division I athlete and you are successful. You are successful. I don't care what anybody says. But these kids looking up to you, does it make you act a certain way?
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%.
Certainly.
You feel like you have to do right.
Yes, exactly. Like our coach Rob always says, like, you represent Kent State soccer. Like I represent Connersville, Pennsylvania. Anything I put on social media, anything. You're out in the grocery store, you're out at Walmart. However you act is how you will be seen.
I love that. So I got one or two questions left for you. But I really love this question. I can't wait to hear your answer.
Okay.
If you could tell your 7-year-old self something, what would you tell her?
Oh, that is a deep question.
Deep, 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 deep.
I would tell my 7-year-old self not to take any moment for granted growing up. Because I love college, I love who I am right now, but boy, do I miss those high school days, like getting off the bus in junior high and my dad waiting at the bus stop, like the little things. Not that I did take them for granted, but I wish I could replay them.
100%. Living in the moment.
Living in the
Really
moment.
enjoying it.
Stop and smelling the roses.
Stop and what'd you say? Stop and smell the roses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what my dad always said.
I've never heard that one before. Stop and smell the roses.
Beautiful day, you're looking at the trees, just stop and smell the roses.
I love that. Hey, she's dropping gems on you guys right now. Last question I got for you.
Okay.
If there's somebody watching this right now that may be going through, a rough time right now and, may be trying to figure out life because, they're really struggling, what is some advice that you can give them?
Just keep your head up. Like, if you're a girl, don't let the crown fall. There's always better days. And as long as the sun rises tomorrow, you will get through it.
Hey, who runs the world?
Girls.
Yeah! Hey, Callie, well, I appreciate you doing this with me this afternoon. I just want to say keep winning and keep being you and never stop being you.
Thank you, Mario.
This is The Winning Way, and we're out.